Hello everyone, my name is Brian Van Hook with Florida SBDC at FIU. We're here with Harold Charles from Ceepco Contracting, and we're here today to talk to him about doing business in City of North Miami, about some of the big contracts he's working on, and also just more information about the great company. So Harold, thanks again for having us.
It's a pleasure, Brian.
So I mentioned you're in the contracting arena. And we also have something in common. We're both recovering federal employees.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk a little bit about your business and what you guys do?
Sure. We created Ceepco in 2003.
Mm-hmm.
We've been around for a while, for 15 years. Started out very small. It was a side business when I was working for the federal government.
Mm-hmm.
And then I resigned in 2006 and been in the business ever since
Mm-hmm.
on a full-time basis. And so the business picked up. I mean, it grew exponentially to a point where in 2014 I received an award from the SBA as a Small Business Person of the Year, representing the state of Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were at that level.
Mm-hmm.
We decided to move down to Miami, to expand in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Started a new office here about 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Started very slow, but it's really picking up now.
Mm-hmm. That's great. And then can you mention some of the agencies and some of the city municipalities you've been working with?
Sure. We have standing contracts with the City of North Miami, the City of Miami Beach, City of Coral Gable,
Mm-hmm.
the Town of Cutler Bay, City of Palm Beach Gardens.
Mm-hmm.
And so we've been working with them on a consistent basis.
Mm-hmm.
And most of our business is from the repeat customers
Mm-hmm.
because they really enjoy the work that we do.
Mm-hmm.
And the relationship is good. So we're looking to continue to grow in South Florida.
Mm-hmm. That's great. I mean, I think when you gave me that list, you should have told me who you're not working with instead of who you're working with.
Well,
Because it seems like you are working with a lot of folks, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
Mhm.
So our main office, as you know, is in Washington, D.C.
Mm-hmm.
Silver Spring, Maryland, which is in the outskirts of Washington, D.C. And
Mm-hmm.
over there, we work primarily for the federal government.
Mm-hmm.
95% of our revenue comes from the federal government. We've worked in the past for more than 15 federal agencies.
Mm-hmm.
And we provide the different type of services
Mm-hmm.
up there with construction, architectural engineering, shuttle bus transportation,
Mm-hmm.
solid waste management, and then environmental consulting and facilities maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
Here in South Florida, most of what we do is construction.
Okay.
Yes.
And then what you talked about some of the projects, kind of what sets your company apart from some of those folks that you're competing against at the federal level or here at the local
Sure.
level?
Well, here down in South Florida, we haven't gotten really lucky to put our hands on any federal opportunities
Mm-hmm.
because it's way different than Washington, D.C.
Mm-hmm.
However, I think what sets us apart is our past performance, our experience, the fact that we're a minority company, me being a PE professional engineer,
Mm-hmm.
also a general contractor, and I'm also a commercial building inspector,
Okay.
and I'm a lead accredited and a PMP certified project management professional. So when you put all that together, given our past performance,
Mm-hmm.
so that really opens a lot of doors.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, your past performance, your experience is your best marketing tool.
Mm-hmm.
You may have all type of qualifications, but you got to do your job right, and that's what really sets you apart.
Mm-hmm. That's great. And then, so we're here in the city of North Miami in Miami-Dade County.
Mhm.
You mentioned about kind of moving down here and setting up the office. Can you talk about what you like about doing business in North Miami and also Miami-Dade County?
Well, I feel at home here. I was not new to Miami when we decided to move. Have a lot of friends, family. I've done business here before.
Mm-hmm.
I was the president of an engineering company 15 years ago that was established here. And I was a PE I've been a PE in the state of Florida
Mm-hmm.
since 2003 and a GC since 2007.
Mm-hmm.
And we were trying to look to escape the cold.
Mm-hmm.
In a way.
Like a lot of folks.
Right. So we decided to move. But I mean, my family moved down here with me,
Mm-hmm.
but I still have the office in DC. So I'm having to travel back and forth. But I spend most of my time in Florida because I have a structure up there
Mm-hmm.
where the business can function on its own.
Cool.
And but I'm really enjoying the life here in South Florida.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then lastly, kind of shameless plug for those that are watching. If anybody's watching from a federal agency, from like local municipalities, from state of Florida, can you basically give them how they can contact you if they're interested in your services or learn more about the company? I know you're pretty aggressive on your end in terms of finding opportunities with them, but also in terms of marketing your company. I think we've got it here, but can you like mention it just so they can kind of reach out to you?
Certainly. The Florida office phone number is 305-760-9355. Our email address is contracting@ceepco.com, and you can also go to our website www.ceepco, which stands for Ceepco.com.
Cool. Well, thanks again to Harold and his team for having us here.
Brian, thank you so much.
Yeah,
It's a pleasure.
And thanks again to you guys for watching. Have a good day.
Thank you.